Hello everyone, in this video we're going to look at the treasury stock transaction using the cost method. This company is authorized to issue 20,000 shares of $10 per common stock and enters into several treasury stock transactions. So the first one, issuance 6,000 shares of $10 per common stock for $12. So 6,000 shares. Par value is 10, so the total is 60,000. The issue price is 12, so equals 12 times 6,000 is 72,000. Additional paid in capital is $2, or 72 minus 60,000, $12,000. Okay, so we prepare the journal entry. Cash is received for the amount of $72,000, and then the company recorded common stock for the principal or par value, and then additional paid in capital from common stock, which is $12,000. Okay, so that's how we prepare the journal entry for the issuance of the common stock. And then the company reacquire 1,000 shares of the common stock at $13. So we're going to recognize treasury stock. So these are stock repurchased by the company, so it's no longer outstanding, and the treasury stock on debit will reduce the equity of the company. So they are going to buy 1,000 at 13, 1,000 at 13, so $13,000, and they paid cash to the stockholders. Okay, $13,000. So now they have $13,000 of treasury stocks as a reduction of the equity. It's reported under the equity, but the amount is negative. And then they reissue $600 shares of treasury stock at $15 per share. So they resold the common stock to the stockholders, to the market, 600 shares. Okay, so they're going to get cash, 600 times 15, and then the treasury stock will go down, which is 600, because the cost was 13. We multiply 600 by 13. Okay, 7,800. Now the difference is going to be called additional paid in capital from treasury stock. We don't call it a profit, although we bought it for $13 and we sold it for $15, because this is a transaction with the equity holders, not the transactions with the customers, so we don't call it a profit. We put it under equity, called additional paid in capital from treasury stock, which is $1,200. So we have that balance. And then we reissued again, or the company reissued 200 shares at the price of 8. That's a loss because we bought it for 13, we sold it for 8. Okay, so get cash, 200 shares times 8. Okay, but the treasury stock that we have to deduct from our treasury stock account was 200 shares times 13, which is 2,600. So we're losing here about $1,000. But because we already had, or we formed this additional paid in capital kind of gain from the previous transaction, This 1,200 will cover this 1,000. So we put it on debit, additional paid in capital from treasury stock. Okay, so now we only have $200 left because we created 1,200. We use 1,000 to cover this loss from the second transaction. And then the company or we reissued again 100 shares of treasury stock at 10. So we get cash 100 at 10. Okay. But again, the treasury stock that we sold, was purchased at $13. 100 times 13 is 1,300. So there is a $300 difference here. Okay, to make it balanced, there is a $300 difference. So we have to deduct again additional paid in capital, but remember we only have $200 left. So let's do that. 200 additional paid in capital from treasury stock, $200. So it's now gone. It's zero. It cannot be negative. Okay, so what should we do? Oh, let me show you here. Actually, I prepare a T account. Okay, so first we created this 1,200, and then we use 1,000, and then we use 200. Now the value is 0. Okay, so we cannot use that anymore. But the last transaction is still not balanced. We still need $100 on the debit side. So we're going to take it out of the retained earnings. $100. So that's how we prepare this treasury stock transaction using the cost method. Whenever we have gain, we create this additional paid in capital from treasury stock on credit. Okay, and when we have losses, we use this additional paid in capital as much as we can until it gets to 0. It cannot be negative. So if we lost more than what we gained, okay, the difference will have to be taken out of the retainer. So that's how we prepare this journal entry for the treasury stock transaction. Thank you for watching.